What's up guys, Daniel here, superfungreat. Today we're doing Pokemon Sun and Moon, really just Sun, because I can't play two at once. Nuzlocke Run. This is a blind playthrough, never played this before. This is actually the first day of the game's official release, playing in English, because that's the language I speak. Look at that, the tide's rising. Gonna kill all the sunbathers. My settings have been saved. What were my settings? Oh, too late. We're getting a Skype call from the professor. I guess this is like my desktop. Yeah, I'm looking at my computer right now. I have one of those dynamic wallpapers from Apple. And this guy's using like a USB webcam. Okay. Hey there, good afternoon. So the day's finally come that you're moving to a Lola. Like that song, Lola. A Lola is a region made up of several islands. That could be the reason the region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon. You know, biodiversity. When organisms evolve, split off from the mainland. There's no shortage of cool Pokemon out here. Let me show ya. Mysterious creatures indeed. It's a dog with giant blue eyes. You find them all over in the grass, in the caves, in the sky and sea. Here in Alola, we love our... What is it? It's like... Some of us even have battles with them if we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. Rockruff, can you wait until I'm done talking to play? He screams at his dog and hits it. He immediately reveals himself as a guy who hates animals. He turns the webcam away and we hear him smack the dog and it yelps, and then he comes back. He's like, I'm the beloved Pokemon professor. Alright, I gotta ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everybody. Which photo should I use for your trainer passport? These were pre-provided by me in various degrees of racial stereotype makeup. Guess what, guys? I'm a brown dude. And I'm leaning towards this one. But I'm not that dark. You know what I mean? This is look, they give white people two of them. Of the same skin tone. What's the difference between these two if you can change your hair and your eye color? And then they give minorities these two. I mean, hey. Gen 6 is just the one. I think I'm gonna go with this, just because I think the in-game model is a little closer to what I'm all about. Repping that POC, that Pokemon of color. Alright then, I'll let you spell out your name for me. So you go by Daniel, yeah. True that. 10-4, good buddy. I'll let everybody out here know you're on your way. Do they have truckers in Hawaii? I feel like there aren't giant expanses of open road for you to be like a western cowboy. Daniel. A lot of animals. Yeah, that's a name that hits you like a thunderbolt out of the sky. Woo. Can't wait to see you in person then, cousin. This is our dad. He's got a Today Show hat. Oh, we really were on our computer. Daniel, come help me with these boxes. Oh, and there's a little bit of a magazine with bookmarks. And that's either a made up Pokemon language or it's Japanese. It didn't, oh, look. Story mode. This is brand new for a Pokemon game, a cutscene that doesn't involve me, and it's an actual cutscene too. Of a girl with her $60 American Apparel gym bag being chased by two evil twins. Just two guys who look identical, no biggie. Forget using Pokemon to subdue her, let's use our regular bodies. Oh, spoke too soon, it's the troublesome triplets. You'd think for an important cutscene like this they could change the hair color of one of them. Would that have been so hard for like one of the first cutscenes in the game? They're like, shit, why didn't we do that? Why didn't we use our Pokemon? She got away because we weren't using her Pokemon. 3 months later, wow. The slow zoom. This is like in Men in Black when the guy zooming in on his wife in like Italy or something. The guy, I can't remember his name. What's his name? Jeff Brolin? Why can't, you know, the guy from Men in Black that's not Will Smith. Brolin. Something Brolin. And he's like zooming in on the woman in like Italy. Ah, can't you just feel that warmth? The first day spent under a Lola sun. It's so warm and bright here in Hawaii. But that's enough of that. Time to unpack all these boxes. We just moved there. Meowth, go get Daniel for me. Having a Pokemon is, I kind of like having a toddler with immeasurable strength that does your bidding. Oh, I got like a cool Ditto beanbag chair. This is a big room. Huh. Kind of got the Animal Crossing style of furniture decorating. Everything's just pushed off to the corners. Just sleeping on the covers. This is like the kind of nap where you wake up and you're all sweaty and disoriented and it's still bright out and you're like, where the hell am I? This isn't like a morning wake. Can I get out of bed? Oh, I actually have to move the thing. Ah, yeah. Pants that are a little too small for me. The scent is somehow oddly comforting. The scent of my own bed? Why is my own bed oddly comforting? It should be like, yeah, I love my bed. My twin bed, metal frame, no box spring. This shit looks uncomfortable, actually. My giant desk that's built into the wall. This is the kind of thing where on House Hunters they'd walk in and be like, we can get rid of that. You check the book your father gave you. Oh, Dad, where are you? Open the X menu with the X button, blah, blah, blah. Great adventure rules. I think Lewis and Clark had the same thing on first page of their adventure booklet. It's a Wii U. It has a gamepad with a screen. I mean, they knew this game was going to come out after the Nintendo Switch announcement. They should have just put one in there. What's a mouse? Oh, it's not a beanbag chair. It's tiny. It's just a pillow. I should have that on my bed. I mean, that's way better than mine. I'm getting distracted. Am I supposed to talk to you? Meowth. Pokemon don't seem like they age that dramatically. That Meowth may very well be like 27. We're what, an 11-year-old boy? Mom's known that Meowth like way long. That broom is huge. That broom is taller than we are. You were out like a light, weren't you? You ought to be full of energy by now. That broom is humongous. Mom, where did we get that? So, Daniel, are you pumped to meet some Alolan Pokemon? I guess. We're the main character of a Hayao Miyazaki movie. Not really eager at first, and then we're thrust into a world of magic. Oh, someday you're gonna learn to have a little wonder in your life, she said threateningly. We're living in the Alola region now. Did I want to move here? The beautiful islands everyone wants to visit, but no one wants to move to. I'm sure the Pokemon living in a place like this must be friendly, right? Was that the doorbell? That's gotta be Professor Kukui. Why don't you let him in, Daniel? Mom, I'm a kid with like social anxiety. Why are you gonna make me answer the door? You're the adult. Nice TV, though. Good job. You put the TV away right away. Oh, shit. What's in here? Mom's room. Not as nice. Just got the rolling closet. So what's in here? Nothing? Why do you have two... This is what I have in my real life apartment, because I don't have a closet. I live in a studio in New York. I don't have a closet like that. She doesn't need this kind of rolling rack. Got a way wider bed, though. Ah, dude, new fridge bought right here in Lola. Makes sense. See, if you're moving from the Kanto region, which is like Japan to Hawaii, don't bring your fridge with you. Makes no sense. You'd buy a new one. Oh. Okay, that dude just came right in. A stranger just walked into a shirtless stranger just walked into our house. This is where we beat him to death with a giant broom. Because we don't know who the fuck he is. Oh, you're the professor, huh? You got a pair of balls on you just waltzing on in here like you own the place? You gotta be tired after that long trip all the way out here to Lola. Bad first impression. Feeling any jet lag? You sure are a long way from Kanto out here. Yeah. Different time zones and all. Professor Kukui, yes, we just arrived yesterday. Hey there, Mom. A little forward with my mom there. We're clearly the child of divorce. We do not like strange men talking to our mother. I just let myself in. Oh, we can tell, dude. Oh, and call me Kukui, would you? Welcome to Lola. Of course, I still remember seeing you battle the Indigo gym leaders back in Kanto all those years ago. Oh, she knows him. I've been in love with you, a Alolan Pokemon, ever since, so I finally decided to come here myself. I didn't consult the boy. Ha, I was supposed to be visiting there to research Pokemon moves. I thought I knew a thing or two about battling, but those Kanto gym leaders proved me wrong. So let's get a move to the next town over, cousin. Time for you to meet the island Kahuna. We turn to our mom like, Mom? Mom? You know, like when you're trying to get your mom's attention, but she's with her friends and you don't want to look like a little brat, but you're like, Mom, what the fuck? Can I talk to you? Island Kahuna. What's a Kahuna? That's a kind of Pokemon. Bug type. The Kahunas are a crazy strong Pokemon trainer here in Alola. They're unbeatable for folks like me. Nah, I know what a Kahuna is. The Kahuna who lives in Icky Town is always happy to give a kid who wants to have an adventure their first Pokemon. Isn't that your job? They'll simply give my boy a Pokemon, then those Kahunas really are worth meeting. This is like Lilo and Stitch. Like Pokemon Lilo version. Hurry and get ready, Daniel. Your bag and hat and things are still in the boxes in your room, I think. Didn't you leave your copy of Adventure Rules on your desk in there too? Yeah, I read it every night because it's the only thing that reminds me of Dad. Ooh, I bet you've still got you've got a style hat that'll match mine, yeah? My Today Show hat when I went to New York and I met Kathy Lee and Hoda Kotb. Giant broom. Small boy. Regular boy, giant broom. So I guess it's in here? I guess it's in here. You checked out the moving boxes and you pulled out your bag and hat. Usually when you move, you don't waste space in the boxes by packing your backpack. You wear the backpack. And there's stuff inside there, and then you can put other stuff. Just a little life hack for if you're ever moving, don't waste space in a cardboard box by packing another kind of box. Oh, and they're all laughing. Meowth just told a funny story. Meowth told an off-colored joke. You look ready for anything now. Have a good time out there. Come with me. I'll be sure to have everything cleaned up and put away by the time you come back with your new Pokemon. Come with me, Mom. What if they want to know my social security number or something? I'm a little kid. I don't know that. He likes my hat. He's trying to win my mom's favor by being nice to me. I know how that goes. Your mom there. She's sure looking forward to you getting your first Pokemon. So let's get going to Icky Town. We're gonna drive there? Am I gonna have to get into this guy's car? I don't know you. He leaves. Like, Mom, you noticed he wasn't wearing a shirt, right? Like, I get it's Hawaii and it's hot, and like people are, you know, it's a different kind of culture than where we're from. Mom, it'll be so nice to have another Pokemon around the house. Another indentured servant who we pay with food. Text speed. Ah, dude, turn that text speed to fast. Battle style. We're playing in set mode battle style right now. That might change later. The rules for this Nuzlocke, I'm going to be a little flex with, because I've never played this game before. But as for right now, it's standard rules. If a Pokemon dies or faints in this game, it's dead forever and I can't use it anymore. Just finished my Pokemon X Nuzlocke on this same channel. You should give that a look-see, or I don't know. Now this is more like it, yeah? Welcome to Paradise, cousin. This is the Lola region. Folks here in Lola get along by living together with Pokemon and working together too. And we're like, yeah, we get it. We're also from like a region with the same philosophy. You can go anywhere, yeah, as long as you have Pokemon helping you out here. That's why we gotta get you to the Kahuna. First, we're off to Icky Town. Come on, it's not far if we cut up here. Something I'm kind of worried about in this game is that the camera angles are gonna make it feel small. Like in other Pokemon games, it was like one continuous walk. Here it's like a lot of camera cuts, fade outs. This is almost like its own separate little environment, and I feel like that'll make the overworld feel segmented. Hey, you look like you're having a good time strolling around Lola. Do you want me to dash around? Oh, you make me want to dash around too. Holding B will make me a B dasher. We call that running in the Kanto region. Cultural differences are so wacky. The power of science is amazing. Get lost, kid. I'm trying to sell drugs here. A simple press of a button, you can trade Pokemon or battle with the people around you. I'm wearing a white t-shirt. Just a plain white tee. You know, like the band. The plain white tees. Alright. What's going on here? So, Daniel, you're loving Lola already, yeah? I guess. Hey, don't sweat it, cousin. It's pretty normal to feel a bit unsure when you're in a new place with a new person, in a new environment, and your mom's not here, and she's the only one that knows where you are, and she doesn't have a cell phone. Oh yeah, look there. It looks like an excited Alola trainer's come to us. Professor Kukui, you've got to recommend another move for me sometime, please. And he's like, yeah, how about run away, you stupid kid. I couldn't think of a Pokemon move that would be like also a sick burn. Why, you already know which moves you want to use, yeah? You come find me next time your Pokemon learns a new move, and then I'll battle you. It's like the Island of Lost Children. He says yeah too much, and I know it's supposed to be like part of his diction, part of his little affectations. Then trainers go up against one another in a battle, like this grown 18-year-old who's fighting a little kid. How's it? You're the new kid that just flew in? Let's have a Pokemon battle sometime. Having Pokemon gives you a whole new way to communicate with other people, see? Now let's get moving. Icky Town is right over here. Yeah, it's a small island. I guess word travels fast. Of the foreigner who moved to town. Is Alola xenophobic? Or are people gonna call me like a filthy mainlander? And we're here. This right here is Icky Town. It's radical. This town is where folks come to worship the okay. You gonna... This is when he like tries to get me to become involved in the church or something, and we go back home and we're like, Mom, we prayed to a god, and the mom's like, you did what? We don't have religion in this household, boy. Pokemon that watches over Mele Mele Island. Tapu Koko keeps us all safe and happy. Tapu Koko is a Pokemon who I assume we'll be able to capture later and command like our own servant. But it's just, you know, it's just the island's deity that they worship. What's going on here? We were supposed to meet everybody right here, yeah? Maybe they're all back there in Hollow Trail. That's where the ruins of our guardian deity Tapu Koko are, yeah? Daniel, do me a solid and go find the island Kahuna. I'll wait around here to make sure we don't miss each other. The island Kahuna? You can't miss him. He looks just like a kahuna. Oh, you. What exactly are you a professor of? What colleges do you lecture at? The island Kahuna? Trust me, you'll know the kahuna when you see the kahuna. He's kind of like a Hawaiian caricature. Can I go in here? You know I can. With the force I opened that door. It's said that the ancient peoples rode over the waves and seas together with their Pokemon to settle the Lola region. Makes sense, yeah. Believable. Different people interact with Pokemon in their own different ways. Some may see them as allies in battle, while others may see them as food. Ah, I'm just like in their house, where they have a magazine rack. This is like the kind of asset they make for an in-game doctor's office. And then they're like, we don't need to make another bookshelf, just throw the magazine rack in their home. Rockruff there was a wild Pokemon when we got her, but now she's like a part of the family. She's spayed and everything. Hey, why is that never explored in Pokemon? Can I get my Rockruff fixed? So it doesn't, like, have a bunch of puppies that I then have to take care of? Just having Pokemon at your side makes you all feel all warm inside, doesn't it? Eating dinner together, playing together, enjoying, spending time together. I don't know, we pretty much just have Meowth, and that's like just a cat with an attitude. I wish we made the Yoshi from Yoshi Island's question mark noise. Oh, it's the girl that was stealing from that, like, facility. Really? You want to go up to the ruins? I don't know what you hope to find there. She said to her purse. Come on, sometimes leap out of the grass to help people in trouble. Did you know? No, I didn't know. It's like once I dropped my phone walking down the street, and a pigeon picked it up and flew it back into my hands, and I was like, thanks, New York. On sunny days like this, I like to just wander around following the wind, don't you? Kahuna Hall is the strongest Pokemon trainer in all of Melemele, but I guess he must be off helping someone train right now. I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, sure, that's what he's doing. Okay, Mahalo Trail. We remember this from the demo, remember? The creepy bald guy was like standing behind the statue. Running. Where is she running? Oh, it's a little guy. It's a Digimon. She's like, no, idiot, it's a Pokemon. Oh, Spearow. The dicks of the series. Alright. Well, I know not to mess with people when I see them, so I'm just gonna head back home. Ah! Who are you? Never mind me. You have to help it. Please save Nebby. Short for Nebula, I guess, because it's a space-type Pokemon. PU. Those Spearow are attacking it, but I'm too afraid to go out there. Nebby hates living inside my bag because I keep my stinky gym clothes in there. My legs feel like they might give out. Alright. I'll walk on the rope bridge for you. Psych, not a rope bridge, just a regular shitty bridge. Not a lot of local government keeping this place in check. Is it being attacked, or is this just like the cartoonish representation of it being dizzy with birds flying around its head? Oh, we're not afraid at all. Yeah. Cool. I've always wanted to plummet to my death, saving a stranger's pet. But here comes Lightning God. Ah, shit, yeah. He's like your regular? He's like your regular old Jesus, but he's got lightning powers. For some reason. Pew. Oh, thank goodness. You tried using your power again, didn't you? And we're like, we didn't really use powers. She's like, no, I'm talking to the creature that used powers. You know what happened last time you used it? You couldn't move for ages after that. I don't want to see you like that again. Get back in the bag. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. What is that? It just shit a rock or something. A sparkling stone. It feels almost warm somehow. Yeah, because look, it's got like a little asshole in the back of it. Do you see that in the bottom left? I'm so grateful for you helping us out in that dangerous spot. I'm dumb. Are you the Kahuna? Hey, white blonde chick, are you the Hawaiian Kahuna? I think this stone must belong to you. No, don't put... Oh, because she put it right in my hand. Just a legendary Pokemon turd with like a guy's face on it. Just a guy's face. Come on, into the bag, Nebby. Nebby ate like her Burt's Bees. Her Eos. Chapstick. Egg. I'm worried we might get attacked again by some wild Pokemon or something. Like a human. Never underestimate the danger of humans. I know it's too much for me to ask, but do you think you could see us back to town? We like throw up in the bushes because we just almost died. We're unflappable. Nerves of steel. Also, we destroyed the bridge. I'd feel really bad. We just moved here and we destroyed some like important bridge. That was like the only bridge to the hospital. Hey Daniel, looks like you missed the Kahuna, but you found my assistant. Oh yeah. Looks like you already met, but just in case, this is my assistant. Oh yeah, you can call me Lily. I'm doing an unpaid internship. This here's Daniel. He just moved here to Lola. Take good care of him. Wait, she'd take good care of me? So you're also one of the professor's acquaintances. Nice to meet you. Yeah, we Skype with the professor sometimes, no biggie. The Kahuna is back. Kahuna Hollow's returned. Our guardian's chosen one is back. Only one of the strongest Pokemon users in all Lola, yeah. These guys got nothing else to do. They love this poncho wearing Tito from Rocket Power. The sword tucked into his belt. Have I missed something? Nah, but where'd you go off to, dude? Thought we were meeting here. I am Kahuna of this island, after all. Whenever there's a problem on the island, it is my duty to resolve it. He's like, I know. I've known you for 20 years. Sorry, Lily, what were you saying before? For some reason, I thought I saw Tapu Koko. Lightning Jesus is Tapu Koko. Nebby was being attacked by Spearow on the plank bridge when this boy helped it get away. But the bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall into the bottom of the ravine. And that was when the island's guardian deity swooped in to save them. Ooh, that's something you don't hear every day. Oh, although it is said to protect us, our Tapu Koko is rather fickle. What? What does that mean? Like sometimes it doesn't save kids falling off the bridge? Yet our guardian was moved to save you specifically. 10 kids died last year from falling off that bridge. Tapu Koko did nothing. How strange that it would save you, a foreigner. Seems I should entrust this brave and kind young boy with a Pokemon of his own. We'll make a fine trainer out of him. I'm glad to meet you, child. I'm Hala, the Kahuna of Melamela Island. Welcome to Alola. Young Kukui had told me of your coming. Kukui is probably like 22, honestly. Pokemon professor. Come, my Pokemon, let's have a look at you. Oh, we're getting to choose it now. We could have Beach Ball, Sonic the character, Hedgehog character. Cool. Litten. It's lit, bro. It's lit. So lit. I'm a British YouTube prankster. Oh, this one. Bwah, that's a chicken noise. Which Pokemon will you choose as your partner? Oh, for sure the fire type. I'm not even gonna dance around it. Will you choose the fire type Pokemon? Yeah. Word. Only when you have both chosen each other can you truly call each other partners. Oh shit. The cat just runs away. It's like when you open a door and the cat just bolts. The cat never lived with you. You kept it prisoner. So let us see if little Litten there also decides to choose you. Litten staring at you with some curiosity. Ah, it shakes its head. Ah, we did it. Oh, she looks horrified. You lifted Litten gently into your arms. I know, I can see it. Marar. Milady. Marar, that's how dinosaurs say I love you in Dinosaur. What's that thing? The fire-type Pokemon Litten. It's sniffing at you curiously. Oh! It's accepted you. Feels good to be accepted. Friends for life. Hopefully this thing doesn't die. This is a Nuzlocke run after all. Give it a nickname? Yeah. I had a bit of a Frasier theme during my ex Nuzlocke, so I think for this one, we're gonna jump to a different kind of sitcom theme. We're gonna go for a Seinfeld run, because I love Seinfeld, man. Costanza. Can't stand ya. Like George Costanza. Nice to meet you, Costanza. Isn't that thing supposed to be like deep within the bag? Oh, when did you get out again? Zipper it up. Put a straw through the very end so it can get some air. I know that Kahuna Hall and the professor will keep you safe from any harm, but you should still stay in the bag and out of sight, since apparently Spearows want to eat you alive, and those 3 people behind us, oh, they don't give a shit. They're talking about something so interesting. I think you chose a wonderful Pokemon. Please take very good care of it. I will. That's it, Daniel. Now that you've got a Pokemon, you're a real Pokemon trainer. And here's a lovely gift from me to make it special. Like an ugly iPad with a weird shaped screen. A Pokedex is a real high-tech kind of tool, yeah? That can automatically record facts about any Pokemon that you meet. I'd be like, I can't take this. I can't accept this. Like, this looks expensive. This is heavy. My mom didn't give me any money. I don't have a credit card. Your new partner, Litten, is already registered, so check it out. And here's a passport, so you can go to Canada. Okay, it's Brave Nature. And no Scratch, Ember, and Growl. Brave is okay. It ups attack, but it lowers speed. Not the best to get, honestly. Who's this dude? Have we met him yet? Hey, you and me. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Da-ha-ha-ha-ha. Where's the fire, boy? And what kind of Pokemon battle would that be, where you don't even give a name first? Fair enough, then I'm How, and my partner's Rowlet. I want that skin tone, dude. Your Litten looks really cool, dude. He said too. You like Pokemon? Like it's not a very popular thing. Yeah, so let's battle. I love Pokemon, especially when I make them fight each other. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Icky Town, so I've been all over looking for you. Yeah, she's the only one that's like, that's weird. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles where Pokemon get hurt, but I'll watch for you out of sick curiosity. Oh, it's his grandson. Nepotism at its finest. Yeah, I'll fight you. You were challenged by the Pokemon trainer How. He sends out Beach Ball. Go Costanza. Okay, we're just gonna hit it with Ember right off the bat. They all freak out. They're like, dude, this is supposed to be like a friendly battle. You're burning it alive. And we're like, this is how we do things where I'm from. We play to win. We use super effective moves. Ah. We heard it bad. $100. Please allow me to beat up your best friend. Take your money. Grandpa can't do shit. Hooey, that gave me chicken skin. What's a chicken? He's like, I'm sorry, I mean goosebumps. And we're like, what's a goose? Is there a goose type Pokemon? Daniel, right? Your Litten was awesome. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Daniel, would you be so kind as to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? And we're like, how did you know that I have a sparkling stone? And he's like, I went through your bag when you weren't looking. Tutu, isn't that? You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Yep, that's when I got the stone. Perhaps you're here in Alola because this is where you were meant to be. Now we're here because my mom's like into this professor dude. And she sold our house and moved here. She's having kind of like a midlife crisis. Maybe it's like the plot of the George Clooney movie, The Descendants. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Also, I don't think I've ever seen it. It would seem that you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow. And we're like, I'm not really into cultural stuff. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe. Lily, you two should come with us too. Wouldn't want you to go losing you twice in one day. Or that precious Pokemon. Ah, Lily. We're home. I got a new cat. I figured, you know, we already have all the stuff we need to take care of a cat. Litter box and shit. We don't have like a bird cage or a swimming pool. It's right here. It immediately scratches like Meowth's eyes out. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. Don't say it right in front of Meowth. So why did you choose this one? Ah, because it's cool as shit. Well then, you picked right, because I'd say this little charmer is definitely cute and cool. And I'm like, I didn't say it was cute. I raised my hand. I didn't say it was cute. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Ah, they're having a cat conversation, bro. The next day. This game is like really story-based. More so than, she's like, look at me stretch. What a stunning sunset. All right, today's the day that I finally unpack. Was that the doorbell? Go see who it is. And we're like, Mom, why do you keep the boxes? Somebody's gonna take these. Can't hire a company to do this? Ah, this dick comes into our house. Do we not lock the door? Does he have a key to our house? Hey there, Daniel. It's about time we set out for the festival. But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon, I've got to show you something. Come with me to Route 1. Have fun at the festival. Mom, come with us to the festival. I'm begging you, like, treat yourself to a day out. Like, please. Don't unpack. Come to the... This is like a festival. Do they have a festival every day? Maybe. Why are there so many paper sack lunches in the kitchen? Alright. Pretend you're a Pokemon and use your agility. Humans also have agility. Like, do you think athletes are, like, not idolized in the Pokemon world? Like human athleticism is non-existent? they don't have the Olympics in the Pokemon universe. Because I'd rather just watch like two Machamps beat each other up. Route 1. Yeah, over here. And we're like, yeah, we've been out here before. This is the backyard of the house we moved into. I did take the time to walk over here. So you know that wild Pokemon sometimes jump out at you. Okay. He's gonna teach us how to catch Pokemon, but I'm not gonna insult anyone watching this by making them watch it, so I'm just gonna skip it. Righteous. What an informative tutorial. Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be a great help to you, yeah. You turn your attacker into your best friend. Invite the bird that almost stole your eyes to your dinner table. Break bread with it, but if your Pokemon get all tuckered out by fighting, just head home for a bit. If you ask your mom, I'm sure she'll let you and your whole team rest up at home. I should hope so. Does he really have to tell us that? That our mom would probably support us? And now here we could catch our own Pokemon on Route 1, the first Nuzlocke catch of the whole place. And I've never played in this area before, but it'll probably be that woodpecker thing. Oh, and what would you know? It's the woodpecker thing. Burn its face, and then make it your best friend. It is cool that they show you your character on the battle screen now. Nice, we got it. We did it. Aw, man. And what are we gonna name this thing? Registered. The government knows I have you now. It can peck at a rate of 16 times a second. To drill holes in trees, it uses the holes for food storage and for nesting. Really scary. It's such a sharp beak. Give it a nickname? Yeah. It's a girl. I think we're gonna go with Elaine. Like Elaine from Seinfeld. Probably come up with some kind of like woodpecker pun, but I'm not feeling that creative right now. That's how you spell Elaine, right? Yeah. And as Nuzlocke rules go, that's the only Pokemon we can catch on this whole route. So regardless of what we see next, it's off limits to us. Elaine is bashful, and it's highly persistent. Alright guys, and I think that'll do it for this part. Notice again the numerous sack lunches. Did we bring food when we moved? This one looks like it just has like a mango inside. We're not going to school for her to make us lunches. She doesn't have a job, I don't think, which also brings into question how we bought this house. But yeah, hey, part 1 completed. This will be fun. Leave a like if you liked what you saw, leave a sub. We're gonna be playing through the whole game. It's gonna be a real ride from start to finish. Even got a hot and a cold sync signifier. That's Gen 7 for you. Can't wait to get out of these like Lululemon yoga pants. But yeah, anyways guys, alright, check you on the next one. Take it easy. Bye.